Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I made a couple other little videos sharing some information about this peanut the squirrel thing. And so, for this one, I'm going to be a little less politically correct. So, warning if you don't like that, just click off of this video and check the description. There's some more politically correct videos available for you. But you all are a bunch of freaking dipshits. You're a bunch of freaking idiots. This whole thing about Peanut the squirrel, everybody is so upset about the squirrel. Everybody is moral grandstanding, virtue signaling, even Prager University. They're talking about government overreach. They're even connecting it to Elon Musk, Trump. They're even connecting this stuff to John Wick. All of these bearded, self righteous people in the news, they're going after this thing. Look at all this stuff. I've got 18 videos here for you guys to check out. By the time you watch this video, I'll probably add like 30 more. But this is just a bunch of bullshit. It really is. The story is very interesting and very telling, but nobody is getting the point. All of these people that are moral grandstanding, trying to pretend like they love the squirrel, you're the same people that sat on your freaking asses with your thumbs up your butt while thousands and thousands and thousands of other squirrels had their lungs and organs and bones ripped out all over the grass, all over their own habitats. Yeah, that's right. All you moral grandstanding freaking people, you dog worshippers, you guys incentivize the government to pull this crap. You basically told the government that went and took away this guy's squirrel, you told the government that you're totally okay with it. Now you're going to pop up and make a bunch of YouTube videos and act like you're some kind of squirrel supporter. Get the fuck out of here. So allow me to school you up, you freaking dog worshipping idiots. For years and years and years, people have been doing this crap with their dogs. This is a playlist called Dogs Hurt Squirrels, but that's very, very underrated. People love to take their dogs out wherever, to the park, the local playgrounds, even the dog park, and allow their dogs to kill squirrels. And they think it's funny. They even put cool little background music like this one. Sorry about the delay there. Dun, 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 dun. My dog killed squirrel. I'm gonna make it. Okay, you can watch the rest of it on your own. But this person's pit bull mix killed a squirrel, and they made like a cool soundtrack. And all the people think it's funny. They think it's so cool. Let's go back to the playlist. Let's shut that video off. Yeah, so dog owners all over the place, they think it's super cool. My doggo killed a squirrel, and I got the video. You know, the Family Guy, Brian kills a squirrel. That was one of the very most popular episodes ever. German Shepherd owners, oh, they think it's super rad when their dog bites a squirrel in the head and the eyes pop out and the organs bleed blood and bile from the stomach of a squirrel. They think it's totally funny. So do you think the people that worked in the government, um, the people that went over to this guy's house, do you think that they've been noticing what you dog owners have been doing? Do you think some of the people that went to this guy's house, maybe one or two of them were the same people that posted up pictures of their dog killing squirrels, and all of you dog owners posted up little comments like, "Oh, that's so funny, your doggy killed a squirrel, you're so funny and cute." Oh yeah. So, you jackass, dog worshipping, subhuman people, you have been celebrating the death of squirrels for decades. Now you're gonna frickin' put a mask on, this virtue signaling, moral grandstanding mask, and pretend like you love squirrels? No. Shut your frickin' mouth. So, I mean, it's pretty frickin' crappy that the New York government is bringing in dangerous pit bull dogs that kill and maim New York citizens, and then they pretend to be worried about a squirrel. That's definitely something that needs to be scrutinized. But like, how many people out there own dogs and worship dogs? It's like 70, 80, 90% of our population. And that's the same people out there that watch videos like this and think it's super cool. My beagle killed a squirrel. Hee hee ha ha. That's just what he does. No problem. And most of the comments in these situations are like, oh, that's just what they do. They think it's all funny. But yet, the government comes in and kills a squirrel, and now you're going to act like you give a shit? I mean, yeah, you should give a shit, but you haven't given a shit for decades. If a dog hurts something or hurts somebody, you'll turn a blind eye, or you'll laugh at it and you'll think it's funny. So everybody out there that is on the outrage wheel, just getting ready to throw a huge fit over the squirrel being killed by the government. Okay, well, fine. You have every right to do that. But where is your outrage when your government allows this to happen to your fellow humans? You just going to take that outrage and what? What are you going to do? Shove it up your and not give a shit? Yeah. So it's hard for me to take anyone seriously when you guys are running your mouth about being friends with a squirrel. You never gave a shit about a squirrel when dogs were killing the squirrels. You don't give a shit about your fellow humans being killed by pit bulls. And now you're going to act like you're some kind of great person because you love Peanut the squirrel. No. You didn't give a shit about that squirrel, and you didn't give a shit about your fellow humans. You're a dog worshiper. If a stray dog, let's just say, for instance, if a stray dog would have went onto this man's property and killed that squirrel, everybody would have taken off their dirty underwear and wore it over the top of their eyes and not given a shit about this whole thing because the dog killed the squirrel. So yeah, I think all you dog worshippers out there, you have been incentivizing this type of crap to happen. And for you to jump on all these YouTube channels and act like you give a crap about a squirrel, no, you don't. You need to reevaluate your priorities and look at this squirrel situation from a wider point of view and realize where we have taken our society with all of this dog worship.